And what's up, you guys? It's your girl Ashonda B, and I am back with a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I posted in my Insta stories about, I would say about last week. I'm not for sure the exact date, but about last week, sometime last week, and asked you guys, would you guys like a updated Q&A? I did do one in 2018 and also in 2019, but I feel like the 2019 one was really just hair care, and I want to answer some other questions for y'all that just not based in hair care alone. Like, give me some fun questions, y'all. And that y'all did. Y'all came with the questions. So yeah, we're here. So I do want to say my son is knocked out, y'all, and he be snoring sometimes. And yeah, this is the only really good time I can get a good video in is when he sleeps. So if y'all hear him in the background, just excuse my little beauty. But yeah, I went ahead and wrote the questions down because y'all had sent me so many, and I literally just picked 10 because I might do a separate Q&A video, maybe part 2 on this, maybe. So yeah, I just chose 10 because I didn't want the video to be too long and y'all get bored. So the first question you guys gave me is, are locks harder to maintain than loose natural hair? And for me, it is not hard to maintain. So the wash days on locks is extremely longer than a loose natural, but I feel like that's probably the only thing you have to worry about, because with locks you have to make sure your hair is like fully cleansed. It's not no half doing it. You cannot, because you're gonna have just like build up and it's going to keep packing and packing into your locks, and we just don't want dirt there. So you have to take your time, and it takes a long time to wash locks. But that's about the only thing. I wouldn't say negative because it doesn't really bother me, but that's about the only thing that's a little bit more difficult than being a loose natural. But overall, I think it's more simple than being a loose natural because, one, you do not have to mess with your hair a lot, and two, you do not have to use a ton of products like you do when you are a loose natural, if that's your choice. I know a lot of loose naturals, including myself when I was a curly natural at the time, used product to the T. I was like a product junkie. But being locks, you just need a good, probably leave-in moisturizer spray. If you choose to use that. Some people don't use leave-in moisturizer at all, but I do. You just need that, an oil, and water, and you get this, period. So I would say no to that question. So the second question is, if you could end one world issue, what would it be? So I would end racism because I feel like that is one of the main things that's wrong with the world now to this day. And I feel like if you end racism, you end hate. You get less hate. And the less hate you get, the more love you get, and the more confidence and people get in just being themselves and being the person that they were born in, the skin that they were born in. So yeah, I would end racism because, like, being a racist sucks. Stop it. So you guys, my third question is, who is your idol? So I don't feel like I idolize anyone. I would say myself, because I just try to be a higher version of myself. When trying to better myself, like, nobody really pops in my head like, oh, you know, they motivated me to better myself. I do feel like I have a lot of people who inspire me to do certain things, or like if I wanted to try something out and I was like hesitant and I see them do it and they sell it, like they be like, you know, saying that it's really good or something like that. I feel like I get inspired to try things, or I just get inspired in general by some people, but I don't idolize anyone. So I idolize myself. I don't have anyone to idolize currently in my life, but I do have a lot of people that I feel like are very inspiring. Okay, you guys, with the fourth question, you guys asked, what's the most embarrassing moment you've ever had? Okay, you guys, so I believe, I'm not for sure if this was like senior year high school or my freshman year in college, but I know I was on my way to school, and it was wintertime in Chicago, so it was like deep snow. I'm talking about like about at least 8 inches of snow, y'all. And I had stopped at Starbucks before going because I was just super tired this day, and I was super drained, and I was working overnights as well as going to school. So I was like, I need me some coffee. And so Chicago runs off of CTA transportation. A lot of places don't have CT or bus transportation, so I just thought I'd add that in because y'all probably be like, what the heck is that? But it's just like bus transportation to get you from one destination to another. And so I was waiting on the bus, y'all, and like the doors had opened and it was so slippery, like in that little section. So I literally lift my leg up and tried to get on the bus, and I just slipped. Y'all, I was so pissed because y'all know, first of all, I wasn't even pissed at I wasn't even pissed that I had failed. I was pissed because that damn Starbucks coffee was like $6. And I didn't even get a good sip out of it because it was so cold. I could not drink it while I was just standing out there. So yeah, the whole coffee had fell on me. And I just literally just got back off the bus and just went back in the house because I was done. It wasn't finna be no school. I was just like, let's just restart this day and I'm just gonna go back home and relax because I was blue. So the fifth question that you guys have for me is, how many locks do you have? I'm so glad that y'all asked me this because I keep forgetting. Well, you know what? I actually think I inserted this into 2 of my videos. But I'm just glad y'all asked this on the Q&A video because y'all literally DM me, comment under all of my pictures under most of my YouTube videos and ask me this. Y'all, I have 51 locks. 51, y'all. I was going for not too small, but not like overly thick. I think both of those are beautiful, but that just wasn't my choice in general. I want some medium thick locks, and they already are thick. And I know the more that my hair lock, the thicker they're gonna get, and I'm fine with that. And yeah, I'm just really happy with my choice. So yes, I have 51 locks, y'all. So my 6th question is, what are my top 3 makeup products? I'm gonna go by number 1, which is the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation. This is like everything. I like the matte one too, but this is top tier, poo. And then I would have to go with my Fenty Highlighter Duo. Not specifically the Duo, but Fenty Highlighter in general. And either or these shades. One of them is Mo Honey. The other one is Afternoon Snack. Afternoon Snack is the darker shade. Mo Honey is the lighter. But these are still the only ones that I use besides Hustler Baby, which is kind of in between the two. But yeah, like the more golden shades that Fenty Beauty offers. Those are my faves. Their highlights are like so good, you guys. And then Elf Cosmetics Camo Concealer is so good. One of the best concealers I've ever used. I haven't used Fenty concealer. So yeah, that's still something that I have to try out because y'all know that's my favorite makeup brand in general, but Elf did that with this. So those are my top 3 for now, you guys. Okay, my 7th question is, who is my favorite rapper? Numero uno is J. Cole forever. I love J. Cole, y'all. He be spitting, okay? Spitting at 5, period. And number 2 is Young Thug. So creative. I feel like he's a creative genius, like literally. I love both of them. I'm not gonna say was, because Meek Mill is still one of my faves. I feel like the old Meek Mill is me. His music helped me get through a lot of stuff at the time. Yeah, I feel like I'm just more connected to the old Meek Mill, but I can't really say that also because I just haven't been listening to him recently. So I need to catch up on some of his newer stuff, you know, to hear that new Meek, period. But yeah, those are my favorite rappers, y'all. Okay, so my 8th question is, what is my favorite color? Y'all, where y'all been at? Have you been here on this channel? Because I think I literally say this like all day, every day. But my favorite color is green. It's not a specific shade of green. I literally, yeah, love all green. I feel like all green is just so beautiful to me. Besides green, I am all black girl, period. I can wear black anywhere to any occasion, and I just love black in general. Like, not even just clothing. It can be jewelry, it can be hair, it can be home decor. I just love black. So black and green, green and black. Okay, so my 9th question is, what inspired me to get dreads? And what length do I plan to grow them out to? So y'all, first off, I don't know why it annoys me when like people refer it as dreads. I don't know. I just feel like locks sound better. So what inspired me to get locks? Um, that's a really good question. I just been in love with locks like for a very, very, very long time. I always felt like they were beautiful, even as a child. I just felt like they were super, super amazing. But I was just always scared to try it. So I feel like what inspired me to get locks was me, because I just finally pushed myself out of that fear and just went ahead and did it. Now, what length I plan on growing them out to? I'm honestly happy with the length that I have, y'all, because the wash days is a process, and I feel like the longer your hair gets, I feel like the longer that wash day gonna get. But I do want to go for like mid back, like I wouldn't even say mid, a little lower than mid back, like right before the butt. I feel like if it ever in life get past butt length, then I'm just gonna like get it cut down to mid back, because I don't know, I don't like too long hair, and that's even as a curly natural, straight natural, lock natural. It doesn't matter. I just don't like it too long, because I feel like I would probably sit on it or do something stupid and tug my hair. I don't know. It gives me bad anxiety. So yeah, that answers your question. So you guys, my last question is, what's the hardest thing about being a social media influencer and doing hair? So I just want to start off by saying I do not currently do hair right now anymore. So if that's like, I'm not for sure what you was getting at when you said or doing hair. Did you mean or doing hair as a social media influencer, or just doing hair in general? Because I used to do hair. But if you did mean it as me doing actual people hair, I just stopped, mostly for COVID reasons, and mostly because I'm not in a space where I feel like I want to actually do hair as, you know, a career thing. I do still do or still have clients that are like, I don't know, personal people that if they hit me up, yeah, I do your hair. But I don't really do hair. I haven't done hair in a long time, besides like family or myself. But yeah, and the hardest thing about being a social media influencer for me would be just the negativity. People be really evil and just bad spirited and just, you know, negative, because for whatever reason, I don't know, but it annoys me sometimes. But I think I gotten to the point where I just be blocking sis. Like, listen here, we're not gonna be under my videos and stuff like that with that negativity, period. But I feel like once I do become bigger, because I will, period. But once I do become bigger, I won't even be at a point where I wanna block y'all. I just be ignoring people now. I didn't get so used to it. I just be like, okay, what else you gotta say, sis? Bye. Bye. Shoo. And that's just that on that, period. But yes, you guys, I hope I answer y'all questions well. I do have other questions, so I might do a part 2, maybe. If not, I'll just add it into another video and answer those for y'all, because I'm always like talking throughout some of my videos and answering questions, I feel like. So yeah, I'll just add that to another video that I might end up recording and talking about the topic that you guys asked me, or I might just do another part 2 of this video. So yeah, thank you guys for the awesome questions. I really had fun with those questions. I feel like that's the first Q&A I've done that wasn't like so hair based. And don't get me wrong, y'all know I love answering the hair questions, because I'm giving that knowledge all day, every day. But I feel like I want to add be asked other things, not too personal, because if it's too personal, I'm honestly not gonna answer them, and that's just me. You know, I am a social media influencer, but I still like to keep some things private. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my video today. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, because you keep coming back, so you keep watching my videos, and you're here. You're back and you're here. So go ahead and subscribe. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Girl is out.